Hi, and welcome to Sound Waves Heal. I'm Rachel Chamness. Today I'm bringing forth a trance channel with Archangel Ariel for an Ascension energy update because it's pretty hairy out there, isn't it? Are you feeling this intense energy? Let's see what Ariel says can help us. Yes, this energy is intense. The Ascension energy right now, it's just it feels very sticky. Like it's a really hard part of Ascension. So if you're having a lot of problems or having a lot of work or self-work to do, or you're just feeling really stuck, then this is why. I have been hearing this from all kinds of clients and as well as myself. I've really found that I have to be very, very intentional to what I speak, what I say, and what I'm thinking about, even more than normal. So as you know, our entire earthly experience is coming from us. It is what we have manifested by our thoughts, our beliefs, and even our traumas and what we say. In the retreat that I just did, the Fae Psychic Development Retreat, we all channeled a lot. We brought forward all kinds of Fae beings. We deepened our connection with them, and they had a lot to say about timelines, which is another video which we'll be posting soon about timelines. And they had a lot to say about how everything in our reality is from what we say. And this is something that we all know. We all understand the law of attraction. We all know that. But to really deeply understand that everything you say is manifesting. And if you say something that you have to say, sometimes you have to talk about that problem that has manifested and you have to deal with it in whatever way you can. So what they're saying about that is when you have to discuss it, when you have to say out loud all the negative things that are happening, limit it to when you have to speak about it and try to say it as if it's in the past is one trick. If not, then write down like a mental checklist. I have spoken this out loud, what's happening, and I need to change it. So now I need to do some work to say the opposite. It's almost like you have to make it up. It's like a deficit. You have to think of it like plus and minus. You said this minus about something that's happening that you wish to manifest and change. So now you have to say something positive to reverse that. And in fact, to reverse a negative, because it was so emotional, you'll have to do a lot of positives to fix that. One way to do that is to do a manifesting exercise where you speak into being everything that you want, feeling it as if it's real and speaking it as if it's now or has already happened. So it's not about speaking it into the future by saying this is going to happen, but saying this has happened. So this is just a manifesting exercise that we did at the retreat. It was really fun, especially if you do it with another person. If you can find a buddy to do this with, it's really great. We'll be doing this in the live chat with TAG this month, my TAG membership, which has, of course, so many benefits. But the live that we do every month where we all join, whoever can come, that's what we'll be doing this month. If you're in it, we'll be working on this manifestation exercise. But you can do it at home. It's really fun to do it in a group. It makes it more powerful to do it with someone else, and it makes it more fun. So that's one thing that you can do. And before I bring Ariel in, a few more things. Just want to tell you that one thing that I've done to really watch what I'm saying and how I'm thinking, because I have found huge shifts lately. I've had a lot of up-leveling, which has brought a lot to the forefront, and found some deficits in the way that I am wording things or saying things or speaking. And so I don't know if you've ever read this book, Choosing Easy World. This is a really old book that I've read many times in my life. It was first suggested to me by Rebecca Marina, if you know her, or Rebecca Messenger, as you might know her, who's been on this channel with me several times, and I've known her for over 20 years. She's a wonderful medium and channel and healer. And this is not her book, but one that she suggested to me, and I really love it. It's a very good book for just reminding yourself about what you're saying, thinking, acting, feeling. And of course, self-worth is a huge part of this, which is why we work on it a lot in TAG. Self-worth is the missing piece many times of where your manifestation is not coming true. What do you think is in your way of receiving sometimes that you deserve it? Do you deserve it? Do you feel like you don't deserve it? Everyone deserves it, but sometimes we have that feeling. So let's bring in Archangel Ariel to tell us what can help or what's happening in Ascension right now. I'm going to trans-channel her, and don't forget that I do teach all these things if you want to learn how to do what I do. And anyway, without further ado, here she is. Greetings, I am here. I am Archangel Ariel. And I am a being available to all to channel, all to call in. As an archangel, it is my duty to help humanity, and you can just call me in and ask for my assistance always, and I am here. This level of ascension is a harder and denser place to be in. It is true. You may be experiencing simultaneously an up-leveling, an increase in vibration, an increase in understanding and thoughts with a simultaneous heavy shadow work, heavy releasing of density, heavy work that must be done. And this has happened for a reason, for you may not ascend to the next level or the next plane of ascension without releasing this density. This density is heavy, and it is time to release it for good. So you may be pushed by your own spirit guides to come to this place to release and to finally finish with that lesson that has plagued you. For this one, it is some thoughts and some work that she must release for the last time. And for you as well, it may be something that you have found to be a problem after many years of it being a cure or cured position of the problem you once had, now back in full force. And that is because there are deeper levels and there are more aspects of you to clear. For you at this time are not just your experience in this dimension reality, but there are many dimensions of realities where you are also present. And many of those have collapsed and you have come into this one. So those other aspects, when they are dissolved into this ego, this aspect, this incarnation of you still has some of these problems from the alternate timeline, and they must be cleared again. When you have several, then it can build up on you, and that is okay. It is part of the path. It is part of truly understanding why you have come here and what you are learning. It is truly part of what you should learn on this plane, and it is what you should be working on. And small interruption from my cat. This is Kirby, and she hates to be left out. She also doesn't really like to be held. So we'll continue with this channel. We're going to ask Ariel, what can we do? Align with yourself. Align with your higher self. Make the intention, and it is done. Work on what you wish to create and bring into this world. What do you want your world to be? Have you sat down and truly brought to the forefront of your attention how you would like your life to be? How can you bring into reality what you do not even know? And what thoughts and feelings are keeping you from this? It is time for heavy work. You may need a specialist to help you, and that is right, for you are here to help each other. Ask the angels to help you and help you find a way to clear your way through this difficult time. And if you feel you are almost through it, then this is confirmation that it is happening as you have felt it. Sometimes confirmation is powerful. And here you are knowing that you are almost through. And if you need help, then you must go forth and ask for it. Ask of the angels or ask of a specialist. You will find the answers you seek. This is Rachel. I guess that's the end of it. I always say you can build a spirit guide map so that you can connect with your spirit guides and get some information. And if you want to learn more about that, you can. You can get my spirit guide class and plus all kinds of extras. The bundles on my homepage and learning how to work with your spirit guides so that you can really get messages from them can be just like the hugest change in your life. It can be huge. So definitely you want to do that. I'll put the link below as well. I also want to bring you a card, group card, and channeled healing from my deck, Elemental Magic and Manifestation. You can find this on my website and on Amazon, and I do appreciate your support to buy this deck and help me out, and it will help you out as well. It will teach you, if you're a beginner, how to use it, and if you're advanced, you'll find that you can really channel and bring through healing from every card. It will be very helpful to you. And you'll find it gives you a lot of really strong messages. I've already heard many times people get the same card over and over. This deck will really let you know what you need. The group card is Time to Move. It's Lady Nadia, River Naiad. This was actually the very first card that we made of this deck. So it's time to move. Lady Nadia says, it's time to move forward with your path. And know that you are always choosing your path with every step, word, and deed that you make and do and create. Everything you bring into reality brings more of it to you as per the law of attraction. And so it is time to move. It is time to move your decisions and watch what you say to bring forward what is the strongest and highest vibration of what you intend to make, create, do, and be in this life. Well, feels like exactly what Ariel said. I feel like this card means it's time to move your ass. Like, it's time to move it. Let's go. Choose the right things. Choose what helps you. Choose the positive. Choose the light, right? Do you say every day, I only work with beings of light? I only work with the light. Do you make that every day? I say that every day, and I tell my students to do that as well. I only work with beings of the light. Here is the channeled healing from Lady Naiad. And the healing is for you to find the light, find and maybe even illuminate where you are making the missteps so you can make the correct steps, so you can get on that faster timeline. So yama, oh yama, hariki hatso tu shutu yama, oh di oh see. But I hope that helped you. I hope this channel helped you. And I'd love to hear what you think. So please put it below in the comments. And I'll see you soon. Stay tuned. The next video will be all about timelines.